Hi everyone, this is Heidi, and today we're going to talk about a cat playpen. This particular playpen is 61 inches and has worked out very well. The first time I used a playpen like this was to socialize feral kittens. And in that case, when the kittens were pretty little, I could actually get in the playpen with them and socialize them by holding them and feeding them baby food and stuff like that. And this has been good for sick cats. I think besides charcoal, we had a feral cat that needed a tooth removed. So he stayed in the playpen during that time. And we've also had other stray cats that were way too friendly to put back outside once we trapped them. So we put them in here and waited for the Humane Society to have room to take them in and find them homes. And we once had a mom cat with newborn kittens that stayed in the playpen until the kittens were in the mom cat and went to a rescue. So there's a few things you should know about the playpen. I'm in my garage, so we have the playpen sitting on cardboard pieces. That's to insulate the bottom of the playpen so the cat doesn't get too cold from the garage floor. And I would do that even in the summer. It's hot here right now, so I still do that. And there's doors on this side and opposite that zip open like this. There's two zippers, so you can open it on either side. And I like to reach in to pet the cat. And if you know the cat will go back in the playpen, you can let him out while supervised. But I don't know if I could get charcoal back in. And he needs to have medicine twice a day, so he has to stay in. But he comes to the door. And you can see like how he pushes on this sometimes. So, oh, get your head in there. We actually had a cat one time that was able to push through the zipper when it was during the night and it came out and the cat was just nowhere to be. He was in the garage but not in the playpen. So now when I'm not out here with the cat, of course, we have it zipped. I'm using a trap, and just having that trap against the door makes it so the cat can't put enough pressure on the zipper to get the door open. And the trap, sometimes we trap feral cats to get them fixed. And this trap will also fit in this playpen. So if you have a feral cat that needs help, you probably can't pet it or anything, but you can put the trap in there. And I would recommend a trap like this one where the back door comes off. So that's up this end. So what you can do is you can use a trap divider to keep the cat on one side of the trap. And then this opens and you can leave this off while the cat's in there. And then when it's time to take it to the vet or release it, whatever you're doing, the cat should hide in the trap if it's the only hiding spot. And then use a trap divider if you want to keep the cat on the back side. And then you can just put the lid or the door back on while the cat's in there and then lift it out of the playpen. Inside the playpen, we have a cat carrier, a litter box, and blanket. And I'll show you a close-up in a minute. And that's about all the cat needs. There's food bowl and water bowl. Now with charcoal, I've been keeping the cat carrier closed because he does not want to hang out in there. He associates that with going to the vet. Here's a close-up of the playpen. So the top unzips off, and so does the bottom. So you see the litter box. I like to use a large litter box because the cats like to kick stuff out and it's easier to keep it clean. Some blankets. If it was colder, I'd have more blankets in there, but it's summertime here right now. You'll notice this is actually a tablecloth and some sheets. If you have a feral cat, you'll want to keep the Playpen completely covered to keep it calm. Or if you have a skittish, friendly cat, not being able to see out will help them stay calm. But when we had the kittens in here with the mom cat, I had a bigger carrier and took the door off so I didn't have to worry about anyone getting trapped in the carrier. And the mom cat used the carrier as a den for the kittens. And then when it was time to transport them, I put the door back on and they were all in the carrier and off we went. So the Playpen has been very useful. It's good to have on hand, especially if you have outdoor cats that might need help. You can also use it indoors if you wanted to foster kittens and when they're small need to be contained. I have another video that shows how to pack up the Playpen. That's kind of a hassle sometimes. And before I pack it away, I'll always clean it in between cats. Now it's time for me to give charcoal as medicine. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. And pet your cats every day.